Hey guys, welcome to It's Tool Time episode 5. Today we're going to talk about at-home cardio and why you hate working out. So guys, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for submitting all of your questions. And if you want to submit a new one, wait till the end of the video. It's going to tell you exactly how to do it. But thank you guys so much. There's so many awesome questions that are just rolling in. And I love that I get the opportunity to kind of share this stuff with you guys and answer these for you and help you guys out. All right, guys, first question. How did you stay motivated when you first started working out? I hate it. So I like this question because a lot of us go through this. When I first started working out, I hated it. And it wasn't really the working out that I hated. It was like not knowing what I was doing in the gym that I hated so much. And I promise you, if you just hang out on an elliptical, start watching other people work out, start watching some videos, some tutorial videos, you learn a little bit more, you're not gonna hate it as much. And the other thing is too, if you've convinced yourself that you're gonna hate working out, if you're telling yourself, I hate working out, I hate going to the gym, I hate doing this, then why are you ever gonna wanna go? How are you ever gonna have the motivation to get yourself to the gym if you're constantly telling yourself that you hate it? It doesn't make any sense, right, when you think about it? So you need to start telling yourself, I love the way that I feel when I leave the gym. I love getting there and, getting closer to my goals. Whether it's you're just doing cardio or, you are trying to lift for the first time, you need to fall in love with the process of working out. Because when you start having those positive feelings about going to the gym, then you're gonna wanna go back. But if it's painful, you guys are associating pain with going to the gym, and that's not what you want at all. So, every time you think of the gym, if you're thinking, I hate this, and there's pain associated to it, why are you gonna wanna go? We don't wanna do stuff that's painful, So you need to start having these positive feelings. You need to start telling yourself, I love working out. I love what I'm doing. I love that I'm bettering my body. Even if I just go in, I'm doing some crunches on the ground or just getting some cardio in. Fall in love with that process, and I promise that you're gonna love working out and you're not gonna hate it anymore. Next question comes from Snapchat. Do you use frozen peas or canned? I actually am a huge advocate of steam fresh vegetables of any kind. So canned, if you guys don't know, usually has a lot of added sodium or sugar that helps preserve those vegetables. But if you use brands like Steam Fresh or other frozen vegetables that you can just microwave real quick and it steams in the bag, they're actually flash frozen. And so they're way more fresh. There's not a lot of additives or anything like that. And for me, I think it tastes way better than something that's been sitting in a can and getting soggy for forever. So you guys should totally go to Walmart, get you some. They're like $1 a bag. You seriously cannot beat it. There's like 2 servings in there. And probably at every meal, I eat a whole bag of peas or a whole bag of green beans or broccoli or whatever it is. And my entire freezer is pretty much stocked up with those right now. So my opinion, definitely frozen over canned, way better for you. So go check out those Steam Fresh. Next question. Noticed your at-home cardio. What are the best in-home machines to buy? So I really think it's just your choice of cardio, what you like the best. For me, I have an elliptical at home. That's what I love to do. I have had 2 knee surgeries. So for me, that's also the easiest on my knee versus having a treadmill. I had a treadmill for several years and I like my elliptical way more, to be honest. But what I think, guys, is really whatever is gonna keep you and give you the most variety, right? So, go to Craigslist, get on Craigslist, buy something for $100. You can find a treadmill on there pretty easily for $100. Whatever it is, get it in your house. And instead of, here's my biggest tip about the at-home cardio. Instead of sitting on the couch next to your kids or your husband or whatever and watching TV, my TV is in our entertainment room where we watch television together and stuff. I am on the elliptical going while we're watching House of Cards together. So instead of just sitting on the couch, I'm on the elliptical or I'm reading a book or whatever. So once it's time to settle down for the night, and usually my cardio comes in at 10 p.m. It's not like I'm doing this at 6 p.m. in the middle of trying to get other stuff done and do dinner. Later, right before I'm going to bed, I do about 45 minutes of cardio, read a good book, watch whatever television show I want to watch, but you're killing two birds with one stone. So whatever it is otherwise that you like entertainment, so maybe it's, watching The Bachelor, or maybe it's reading a good book or a magazine or a blog that you like. Do that while you're doing your cardio at home, because then, it's like you get to kill two birds with one stone, but you get to have fun, and it almost takes the cardio time away. Like, I'm like, wait, there's no way that I just did 45 minutes of cardio, because I was so into my book that I didn't even notice it fly by.
Something up for next year.
Oh my gosh, Siri just recorded everything I just said. She just repeated it back to me. That's so... Did you hear her talking to me? Mm-hmm. She was like, sorry, cardio machine, something. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So anyways, go to Craigslist and find a treadmill, go check it out, make sure it's working, or an elliptical, or whatever it is, spend $100, get it in your house, and get your butt on it. That's pretty much the end of story. This question comes from Deanna. How do you get rid of sagging belly fat, like it folds over and is so gross? Okay, so I have a problem with this question because I feel like, a lot of you are being so negative to yourselves. You're hurting yourself, right? And if you're not going to love yourself, nobody else is going to. And you have to be able to love yourself where you're at now, because when you get fit or you lose the weight you want to lose, and you still feel negatively about yourself if that's how you feel now. So first you have to change how you think about yourself, right? You have to start thinking, okay, maybe weight-wise I'm not where I want to be, but I still love myself. I'm still awesome. I'm a great person. Look at all the other qualities that you love about yourself, and then you can move forward in losing weight. But if you're constantly bashing yourself, calling yourself fat or gross or whatever, you're never going to be able to lose the weight that you want to lose, because you're trapping yourself in your mind. You are trapping yourself, and you have to be ready to let go of that. And a lot of you, it's self-sabotage. You're self-sabotaging yourself so much, and you're digging yourself into a hole that how are you ever going to get out of it if you're the one that's digging yourself in? So you need to start practicing positive affirmations, because once you start saying, I'm awesome, I can do this, I can get to my goal, then you're actually going to start believing that. But right now what you're believing about yourself is that you can't do it, that you're gross, that you're fat, that you're too overweight, that you're too far behind, that you could never make a change. So if you're thinking all of these things, how are you ever going to make that change? You're not going to. So start practicing positive affirmations. Tell yourself that you look good in what you're wearing. Tell yourself that you're the best, that you're awesome, that you're the one. And when you start putting those positive thoughts into your head and taking out those negative thoughts, then you're really going to notice a difference on the other things that you do for yourself, because that self-sabotage is going to stop. It's going to stop. So my answer here is you get rid of it by starting mentally preparing yourself. You start conquering your goals mentally first, and then you're going to see your health, your eating habits, your exercise. You're going to see all of that change, because once you start to love yourself, you want to do better for yourself. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to share this if you feel like this video helped you at all. Please comment below with all of your feedback, and make sure to follow me on Snapchat so you can see how crazy I really am.